Hey, I'm just thinking because I'm about to be on my last semester in college for my bachelor's. I'm like thinking about all the shit that I wish I had known when I was like first entering college when I started out in West Virginia before I transferred to Howard and all that. I'll give, let's say, I did the top five things of things I should, you know, I wanted to know before I got to college. One I did well with. One is like your first semester, like make sure your grades are straight. You know, like so many people drop like after the first year or lose their scholarship or whatever you may have going for you after that first semester. So, and your classes aren't really shouldn't be as hard as, you know, they will be when you get older or when you progress more. So one, keep your grade. Two, always social like network and socialize. I met a bunch of good friends just random places just because you I just walked up and said hi. Even the first people who met me, I was walking through the hallway back to my dorm room, and this dude named Devontae and Kyla, they were like, "Hey, what you up to?" Like, "Shit, I'm about to just go back to my dorm room." It's like, "Where are we about to go out?" I'm like, "Where at?" And we ended up going out that night and just met cool people just that way. So, two, make sure you network, make sure you socialize. You never know who may be who and who may know what, and you may need that. So, two, socialize. Three, get out your comfort zone. Like, don't be afraid to go new places and try out new things, new foods. Like, if you're in the area, especially like I was in West Virginia and I had never been to a state like that, so that was really different. So, I you know was doing all types of shit that was like different for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But because the culture was different, and then you had people from everywhere. Like, but there was still like East Coast. There was East Coast people, people from Pennsylvania, Ohio. You had, I mean, a lot of the athletes were from Florida. You had a lot of Maryland and these like DMV people. So just getting out your comfort zone and figuring out like different clubs and stuff that you can get into. Because you can do a lot of interesting stuff outside of the school that you just may not be aware of, and just take advantage of that. I think if you do those three things, you take care of your grades, you network, and then you get out your comfort zone and do a bunch of things. One, your confidence will skyrocket, which is the most important thing because, a lot of kids, like, even me, I ended up suffering from like mild depression. Like I broke my arm, my wrist the second semester. So I was like bedridden, like on oxys and all that shit. So that was like depressing for a sec. But just just doing those three things, like your self esteem will go up, your confidence will increase, and you'll feel more comfortable and your ability to handle whatever life throws at you. So, grades, networking, meeting people, getting out your comfort zone. Three things from Blue. I hope y'all have a great, great semester. I know I'm about to. And enjoy, man.